This is Z68 Keen from justeyg.com, bringing you part 9 of the Give Me DX's difficulty walkthrough or guide. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It would help out a lot. So let's get started. So you can get here, and they're going to tell you that you can't get into the tower. Basically, if you come back to the shop, there's the guy with the white jacket here. There's a ladder right behind him. So we're going to start working our way up the side of the building here. Again, just like this entire series, it's going to be based around stealth. So most of my points went into hacking. Pretty much all my points went into hacking at this point. So we got a couple ladders to climb up here. Jump up the boxes and turn around and jump over the ledge, and one more ladder to go up here. Alright, open up the vent. You're going to want to come down the hallway just far enough to get the conversation going. We're going to pretty much sit here in the vent and wait for these guys to walk by. This one's more time consuming than the other parts. Alright, now once you get this guy, you want to drag him back over to the vent here. Wow, epic drag fail. Alright. Because this hallway is very narrow. There's not a lot of places to hide. There's not a lot of places to be. So we gotta find a place to hide the bodies, and the vent's probably the best place. There's nothing really down at this end of the hall. I was kind of looking for a vent. Another reason I'm taking a little bit of time here is there is a third guy, and I've probably done this 20-30 times. That third guy gives me a problem. Sometimes after you kill the first guy, he comes around the corner. Sometimes he won't come around the corner until after you take out the second guy. Then he'll come out the room. So it's kind of playing it by ear and sight. You can see I have 2 dots on the mini map right there. Alright, so we're going to take this guy. We're going to drag him all the way back to that vent also. I'm still looking for that third guy because I know he's here. He just comes out at different times. I'm kind of listening here because I see him coming to the door. You actually hear the door open. And so I'm going to go ahead and take my butt back to the vent. And we'll go out and get him and finish this off. Despite how they come out, as long as the first two guys you take out go to the vent, the last guy doesn't really matter. Alright, in this next room, there's going to be two guys left. You're going to want to sneak around to the back guy first. Because he's the only one that actually moves. And he just walks back and forth in front of the window. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use some rations here because I didn't want to wait for the meter to fill up. Alright, we're going to go in this back room here. There should be a door right there somewhere. Didn't open right now. But you can always just jump through the crack in the wall. We're pretty much going to leave the same way we came in. And then we're going to head over to the hive and go from there. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. See you for part 10. This is Z68Keen at justeyg.com.
Get word to Pritchard, Malik. The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
Johnson. Figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?